22 December 3rd, we are going to make 100 years. If the COVID pandemic has calmed down, then we would like to invite business people in Africa to attend the celebrations in Uganda. We are hereby requesting Your Excellency for your blessings and grace the occasion to enable us to celebrate without COVID-19 pandemic interferences. We like to invite all African countries to have a business forum, sir, so that it will boost our economy. Your Excellency, the Indian business community also commends you for steering Uganda through the challenging COVID-19 pandemic hit the whole world from 2022 till date. Your visionary and able leadership through this life-threatening crisis has yielded a positive results, and we are assured that our beautiful country is on the right path. We note that the global outbreak of the pandemic affected economies and businesses from which we are trying to recover. You and your government have done a great deal in maintaining economic stability in Uganda amidst the many challenges that come the pandemic, especially in the second wave, which claimed so many lives. With the visionary leadership and experience, we are optimistic that we shall have more prosperous 2022. The Indian Association Uganda, as an umbrella body of all people Indian origins living in Uganda, promised to join hands with the authority to sensitize its members and COVID-19 precautions, abiding the laws of enabling environment and the government has created to revive our business. We are mobilizing our people to get vaccinated and to make sure that all SOPs are followed in their homes and places of business. We also wish to notify Your Excellency about the continuity of association charity activities such as, Your Excellency, you launched Indian Medical Farm 2019 here in the Diwali celebrations. In that program, we have been given free heart surgeries to needy Ugandan kids, and this year we have planned 25 surgeries, all these activities in conjunction with Rotary Club. All these surgeries are beneficiaries of Uganda needy children, sir. Let me once again convey our eternal gratitude to you and the NRM government for the conducive, progressive and inclusive economic atmosphere that exists in Uganda, that has made our lives in Uganda peaceful, prosperous and profitable, often referred as a 3 Ps. In turn, Your Excellency, we wish you to assure our increasing contribution to the development of Uganda through increasing the investment, creating more jobs and adding value to our products, among other contributions. We shall always be there to support you when you called upon any capacity. Your Excellency, Uganda being as our home and motherland to many of us, many before us, our children, we would like to re-echo in a humble reminder, as we request few years ago, the inclusion of Indian tribe among other tribes of Uganda. This will be an added compelling motivation for us to put more efforts in our contribution to the development of Uganda, which is not in doubt because of currently we are a biggest contributions of Uganda tax revenue. Furthermore, this will help us to resolve numerous challenges that we are facing. Today, when one applies or seeks renew one's passports, they ask for their tribe, and we don't have one in the list provided. Similarly, we apply for our national ID. We can find some challenges to apply national ID or new passport, sir. We want your intervention, sir, in this. Without the tribe, sir, our children have no guarantee of nationality. It is absurd but true that even we are Ugandans and our children are born and educated in Uganda, they are not considered citizens of Uganda, which would be not able to easy case, and if they belongs to a constitutionally recognized tribe. If they work for multinational corporations and give birth to children, but outside the Uganda, the children also not considered Ugandans. The absence of a tribe also hindered many descendants of those who expelled by Idi Amin from coming back to settle or invest in Uganda because of their bitter taste and the expression left in their mouths. Recognition of Indian of Uganda, Your Excellency, which will go a long way able to easy case safety in Uganda, and if they belongs to a constitutionally recognized tribe of the departed Indians. If they work for multinational corporations and give birth to children, years of dark but outside the Uganda, the children also the Indians, not considered Ugandans. We humbly request Your Excellency to erase this. The absence of a tribe dark also hindered many descendants, gives us a light of those who expelled by Idi Amin from coming back to settle or invest in Uganda, that once a speaker because of their bitter taste and the expression left in their mouths. Recognition of Indian of Uganda, Your Excellency, which would go a long way able to easy case safety, and if they belongs to a constitutionally recognized tribe international community, if they work for multinational corporations and give birth to children but outside the Uganda, the children also not considered Ugandans. We humbly request Your Excellency to erase this. The absence of a tribe also hindered many descendants, gives us a light of those who expelled by Idi Amin from coming back to settle or invest in Uganda. Support in fight against terrorism by continuing supporting the forces as evidence the work we did at Kimaka, among others. We shall also continue to sensitize our people to always to be continuous and vigilant to abide the existing and additional rules of guidelines in the struggle. As Indian Association, we established a community wardens for monitoring the security. If there is any issue, we can inform nearest police stations and helping the police to curb these small security issues. The General Secretary will present to you, the General Secretary will present to you files, one for citizenship and children for security issues in the Jinja. You can give it to PPS, I think. He will give it to PPS, sir. The files we have prepared, he will give it to PPS. No, he is redirecting to him. Your Excellency, we had requested business meeting last year, but due to COVID-19 pandemic interference, the meeting could not happen. We therefore request for a meeting of at least 30 people, 30 business people. We present our issues for your guidance. Your Excellency, I hereby wish you good health and continued success in government this country. We pray for an even stronger partnership between Republic of Uganda and India. Sir, on behalf of Indian community and my own behalf, I wish to convey my heartfelt congratulations to you and entire NRM on yet another resounding victory in the 2021 general election. In this spirit, I request everyone to stand up and give His Excellence a standing ovation. I would like to thank Honorable Minister Matya Kasaja. If any problems or issues are there taken up, either you area or any issues, he is sorting out amicably, sir. We'd like to thank you, sir, for that. Your Excellency Kannanathan also is a High Commissioner of Uganda for 14 countries, I think. He is also helping us in the nation development, and he is also like Indian. With this, I had to say, Aluta continue. Thank you very much, sir, and God bless you for God and my country. Happy Diwali, sir. Next, I like to invite High Commissioner, His Excellency Ajay Kumar, to come and give few words.
Your Excellency, good afternoon. Your Excellency, Yoweri Kaguta Museveni, Honorable President of Republic of Uganda, Honorable Finance Minister of Uganda, respected community leaders, CEOs, managing directors of Indian companies and Indian banks, and all invited esteemed guests. My best wishes to you all and belated wishes for Happy Diwali and also a Happy Christmas and New Year in advance. Your Excellency, India is a land of festivals. We have thousands of festivals. Some of them are celebrated all over India, while some of them are confined to a region or some even within a community. We have thousands of festivals because we are a country of magnificent diversity. People of most ethnic and racial groups are living in India. We have followers of almost all major religions in the world. We have 22 full-fledged languages with their own script and literature, Your Excellency. We have about 1,000 dialects. We have thousands of art forms and dance forms. Different regions and community in India have different traditions and culture and festivals. This diversity is our strength and we carry this diversity wherever we go. Therefore, the Indian community living in various countries also naturally are very diverse. As people from each region and community would like to keep their culture and traditions intact and pass it on to the next generation, they tend to form their own community groups and associations wherever they go. So Indian community living abroad end up in forming number of community associations and groups. In Uganda itself, Your Excellency, there are about 40 such associations, including the Indian Association, which is present here. These associations not only organize cultural programs, but also do social service depending on the resources and capabilities they have. Beyond all diversity, we Indians believe in the idea of unity in diversity. There are a number of threads of unity running through this diversity. Diwali festival is one such thread which run through this diverse Indian community as a thread of unity. And this brings all Indians together. This Diwali festival brings all Indians together. The main purpose of festival like Diwali, therefore, is to bring everyone together. I would have loved to see representative of all such community associations here, but I also understand due to COVID restrictions, there are a number of restrictions on numbers. That may be the reason why Indian Association could not accommodate many of them. Finally, I thank Your Excellency for your kindness for allowing the Indian community to have a Diwali get-together at the State House, and that also in Your Excellency's gracious presence. I wish all the esteemed guests a happy Diwali, Merry Christmas, and a prosperous New Year ahead. Thank you very much, Your Excellency.
Your Excellency, I'd like to recognize some people here. Bank of India, Managing Director, Mr. Vikas, and Bank of Baroda, Mr. Akaminan, Airtel MD, Mr. Manoj, Leica Mobile MD, Mr. Vinay. Then I can recognize slowly after some people thinks of. Next, I think it is not protocol to invite you for speech, sir. We have finished our program, sir.
His Excellency the Indian High Commissioner, the Honorable Minister, and the Executive of the Indian Association, and the elders like Museveni Mehta and his wife, and then the members who are here. The good thing is that I belong to one of the oldest clans here in Uganda. That's why we had authority. When I was involved, I got involved in the politics of the country. We had historical authority to reject mistakes of some of the actors who didn't know our history very well, like Idi Amin. When he expelled the Indians, there was no legitimate reason to do so. But some of the people who didn't know the history of this area well, either they went along or they cheered him. They thought he was doing something useful. But for us, the ancient people of this area, and since I not only was I politically and ideologically active, but also by accident, I belonged to one of the old groups, or the oldest groups here. We were able to say, to tell Idi Amin, rubbish, what you are doing is wrong. Although there was some racialism, some anti-Indianism, which some people would encourage, but for us, we were able to say, we don't accept this. And I was able to go to Parliament and the National Resistance Council that time, and persuade everybody to abolish what Idi Amin had done democratically. It was voted out in the Parliament. Now, the reason is that this where we are now is a confluence point of the groups in Africa, but also from beyond Africa. Africans are divided into 4 groups. There are now 1.4 billion of them, and they would be the biggest group in the world in the next 30 years. This is because Africa all this time has really been underpopulated. You can imagine that Africa is 12 times bigger than India. You can put India into Africa 12 times. Because India is 1 million square miles, Africa is 12 million square miles. But until recently, the population of India was bigger than the population of Africa. It is now that we have overtaken you, and we shall be of many more. By 2050, the Africans will be 2.5 billion. So the main reason was because of the tropics, of the diseases here. The diseases were not allowing the population to grow. That was the main reason. But with modern medicine, that problem has been overcome, and that's why the population is now growing. But this population is divided into 4 groups. There is what they call the Niger-Congo group of languages. All these groups here in East Africa, Congo, Cameroon, the southern parts of West Africa, like southern Nigeria, southern Ghana, so all the way up to South Africa. It is that group, the Niger-Congo. It has got 2 branches. There is the Bantu. Like, for instance, we speak the same language like Mandela in South Africa. That's why you'll find some of the words which we use here are similar to what Mandela is using in South Africa. For instance, the verb mwana, child, you will find it even Mandela will say the same. Mwana. Woman, mukazi. Mukazi, if you go to South Africa, they say mufazi. Same language, but just different dialects. And then you have the West African branch, the Kwa group, the ones in southern Nigeria, the Igbos, the Yorubas, and all those. So this is one group. The second group this is the biggest. There must be something like 700 million or something like that. Then you have what we call the Nilo-Saharan. Nilo-Saharan are essentially the ancient Egyptians plus some groups in northern Sudan, the Nubians, what they call the Nubians, and then groups in southern Ethiopia, Oromo, Somalis are part of that group. They are called the Cushitic group, and our Nilotics, like the people of northern Uganda, the Achoris, the Langis, these are part of this group, the Nilo-Saharan group. Then the third group are what we call the Afro-Asiatic. So these some few Asians like you fellows coming here is not the first time. There are millions. The Afro-Asiatic are the Arabs of Africa and the Tigrayans. These Tigrayans, these who are fighting in Ethiopia. They are part of that group. And the Amhara, the group in Ethiopia. This is the Afro-Asiatic. And then the fourth group are what we call the Khoisan. They are a small group in southern Africa. The Europeans were calling them Bushmen. So these groups are always moving around and mixing up. Like you would find that the Bantus are a mixture of maybe some old Negro people, small groups like the Pygmies, together with the people who are coming from ancient Egypt, the Cushitic. You find they were mixing with the Negroes here, the people in the forest. That's how Africa is. And thousands of years ago, some groups started coming to the East African coast. And that's how Swahili evolved. Swahili is essentially a Bantu dialect, a Bantu language from the Bantu language, but with the borrowing from other languages like Arabic, like Portuguese. I hear even some Indian words there in Swahili. Like lakh. Lakh is an Indian word. Lakh, 100,000. Do you have it there? Lakh. Lakh. Yes, we use it in Swahili. Laki moja, laki mbili, that's 200,000. In the Bantu dialects, we have other words, but our groups at the coast borrowed some of those words from Arabic, from Portuguese, mesa, the word mesa, table. Apparently it was originally Portuguese, I didn't know. But now it is even in all our, even the local languages, even in my language, we say a mesa. So this is the history of Africa. The history of Africa is a history of absorbing. Not only that, long ago, after you are all Africans, you are originally here. But you went away as refugees. Now you're coming back. All of you, Chinese, they were all originally Africans. So what we are talking about is actually recent history, not the old history. So therefore, people like Idi Amin who did not understand made a big mistake. So, but when we came in, we rejected it. We pushed it aside. So that issue is, there is a theoretical but also a practical basis on which we reject that type of chauvinism. Now, coming to the issue of being in the constitution, of having a tribe, you already have a tribe. All Ugandans know Wahindi. Wahindi, they are known. They all know Abahindi. All Banyankwere, Abahindi, Abaharabu, China. These are our four, Abazungu. These are the four people in the world whom we know. If you bring others, Pakistanis, you confuse us. It's just a Muhindi or a Mchina. So that's why Kananathan, who is a Sri Lankan, that's a Muhindi. We don't waste time looking, you see what Muhindi huyu. So actually you have a tribe already. Sociologically speaking, for a long time, there has been, in fact, in my village of Ntungamo, when I will be walking to the school, and you look inside the four Indian shops which were there, and you see the picture of we would say, Omukama Hindi, the king of the Indians. We thought Aga Khan was the king of all of you pharaohs. Yeah. And when the other Aga Khan died in 1958, I think, there's a time when one of those people died. I think the father of this one, the father of the president Aga Khan. They said, Mukama Hinda Fuire, the king for us, because for us we had kings here. So the king of the Indians has died. Meaning, so sociologically, you already have a tribe here. All we need is to accept the reality and put it in the constitution and say, the Wahindi are your internal issues, what? Imambo yenu. I don't know, Gujarati, what? None of our business. After all, the African groups also have clans inside. So therefore, it's good you have reminded me. I'm really going to take it up in our caucus And I don't think it will be, logically, it is clear that you are now part of us here. And it's good just to swallow a few Indians, make them part of our culture, part of our system. Very good, especially if they are very industrious and hardworking and contributing greatly to our prosperity. Now, regarding the conference, that's good. We can organize that conference. Even if there is still corona, we can find how. We have held conferences. We had a conference here where we invited many. We can do it scientifically. We can do it a hybrid where we invite some, even if the corona is still there. A hybrid where you invite some, others hold on by virtual. But if the corona is over, then we shall have physical, wholly physical conference. Yeah. So I would like to encourage you that you can start preparing for that conference of 1922 to commemorate the 100 years. Then the exact form would be determined by the status of the corona at that time. Now, I would like to ask my office to organize the business forum, to meet the business forum of our Indian people. So otherwise, I want to thank you very much for your contribution, to encourage you to continue bring more and more people here to do business, bring tourists once the corona is over. And your chairman is a very brilliant young man. He's the one who introduced a new slogan to me: Uganda, the land of the 3 Ps. Peaceful, what do you call? Peaceful, pleasant, the climate, pleasant, and profitable. He's the one who told me this in Jinja. And you know that if you are in New Delhi, you will not be sitting outside like this. It would either be very cold or very humid. But you see here, you have no air conditioning, you are just sitting here. All of us are just enjoying ourselves. So this is the land of the 3 Ps, and I welcome you, and I thank you very much for your contribution. Now, the Diwali, I didn't know the history of the Diwali, but the High Commissioner has explained it very well. Apparently, it unites all of you. So that's very good. Are the Muslims part of this? They are part of this. Oh, okay. Very good. So I thank you, and I congratulate you on the new Diwali, and I wish you good luck. Thank you very much. So we can, do you have something else?
Your Excellency, we wanted to have a group photo in the last.
We shall have it. We shall have it in front there.
And I need to introduce some of the people.
Introduce, and then we'll go for the group.
Then I have gifts, Your Excellency, some gift from...
Give them to those people. Thank you.
We have Indian Association Jinja, Chairman Mr. Kannabar is around. Then Indian Women Association Chairman Hiranmayi, she is around. And Indian Association Women Association Jinja also, she is also around. And we have various business people here, which I have not made a proper list. Sorry for that, if I am not able to recognize some people.
They can come and introduce themselves.
Yes, why didn't you come and introduce everyone? I think it is better. Your Excellency, I am very sorry. I am just pushed as a MC, which I am not prepared for this.
No, don't worry.
Harish from Mama Care Foundation, Harish.
Kotecha from Pearl Dairy, Lato Milk, Barara.
Megani Shiraz.
Oh, this is Megani is a son of Mama Daddy.
Yes, please.
Our four Indian families in Tungamo. One was called, for us we were calling him Mahmud Dari.
It was Muhammad Ali.
Yes, I think his real name was Muhammad Ali. And then there was Budara
And Hari
and Hari.
and Moti.
The other one I don't remember very well. What was his name?
Hadi.
Hadi, yes, I remember, yeah, Hadi. There were our four Indian. This boy was with me in school. But he was younger.
Yes, a bit younger.
When were you born?
49.
Yes, yes. But the other, you were two boys.
Yes, 2 boys.
Is the other one older than you or younger?
Older than me. No, younger than me.
Were you 2 or 3?
We are actually 5. But they were too big then at that time.
No. The ones who were with us in the school were.
It was me and my elder brother. It was me and my elder brother.
2 of you.
Yes.
Where were the others?
They were looking after the business.
They were already old.
Yes.
Oh, I didn't know them. I only know the 2. And the daughter of Budara, where is she?
She is in London, Your Excellency.
Okay. And of course, we didn't know the ones of Hari. What happened to those? Did he help?
They are all in Canada. Hari has died.
He was still alive.
No, he's passed over.
When did he die, Hari?
Hari about 5 years ago.
Really, he was alive up to that time.
Yes.
And the old woman, Mama Kuwa?
Oh, she died about 20 years ago.
Oh,
Mama Kali.
Mama Kuwa. You no longer speak in Nyankore, so you are.
I do.
Gamburi Nyankore abantu abakuru.
Gambiji sebo.
Oba gamburi Nyankore abo some words.
Ababi na bachara. Mwebara kuiza izova. Twasembera munonga.
Oh, I translate for him now. He's speaking in Nyankore and saying that, ladies and gentlemen, today it is over. We are happy to see you. Toshemero Mnonga, we're happy to see you. So I'm now his translator. Okay. And did your brothers come back?
Yes, we are here.
They are all here?
Yeah.
Very good.
Hey,
Thank you.
Please come by one, introduce yourselves.
Your Excellency, I am Ishwa from Madhwani Group.
Your Excellency, my name is Hitesh Panchmatia. I am Chairman, Bond Group of Companies.
Your Excellency, ndi msaja wa Kawaka, Owekitiwa Rajni Taylor, President Hindu Council of Africa. Lwalere tusanyuse nnyo kujja wano mu State House kukulya mmere gwa diwali. Webale, nze manzalirwa mu Kampala ne nkola mu Wobulenzi. Bampita Nsubuga ndi wa Mamba. Webale nnyo.
My name is Jay. I'm from MMP Industrial Park and Mayuge Sugar as well.
Good afternoon, Your Excellency. My name is Piyush Kotecha. I'm from Sunsilk Limited, Jinja, as well as part of the Indian Association, Jinja.
Good afternoon, Your Excellency. My name is Azar Bandali Jaffer. I'm the Managing Director of Fairway Hotel. Thank you.
Bandari Jaffa, yes, yes.
Yes.
Your sister,
Yes.
your sister is in Canada.
Yes, I'm the grandson.
Good afternoon. My name is Siraj Jaliawala. I'm a managing director of Ideal Commodities, a coffee exporter.
Good afternoon, His Excellency. I am Muhammad Raisuddin from Sun Industries Limited. Thank you.
Good afternoon, Excellency. My name is Gautam Das. I am the owner of engineering business Akuva International Limited. I've been here for last 28 years, and I am a trustee of Indian Association Uganda.
Your Excellency, good afternoon. I am Srikanth, part of the Executive Committee of the Indian Association Uganda. Thank you for this honor.
I seen Abid Alam here.
Good afternoon, His Excellency. My name is Rajesh Kumar. I am the director of Oxygas Limited. We are the manufacturer of medical oxygen and industrial gases. It's a part of Alam Group companies. I am also a Deputy Secretary General for Indian Business Forum.
Good afternoon, Your Excellency. I am from Dot Services Limited. I am the Managing Director, Maheshwar Reddy. Thank you.
Good afternoon, sir. I am from Cray Hotel Entebbe and Namanwe Youth Breweries.
Good afternoon, Your Excellency. I am Jitu Soratia, Director of Winworld Impacts. We are doing the plastic manufacturing, and I am also Treasurer of Indian Business Forum. Thank you.
Good afternoon, Excellency. My name is Mohan Reddy. Good afternoon, Excellency. My name is Good afternoon, Excellency. My name is Mohan Reddy. I am Secretary General of Indian Business Forum. Thank you.
Your Excellency, we have finished introductions. Thank you for giving us the opportunity. We like to have a group photograph, Your Excellency. Yeah. Thank you, sir.
Yoga beres kere litete UBC TV e kakre rolo ka Jamila e somo keda UBC kapo a presenter. Do kwana ilosona lomare ay nyame baga arebonate Christmas e tuto sebote be eronga COVID-19 e jai eronga dekani jai ido ilosai nomunum kedo ketongada e tuto si atupite SOPs arebonati borongun witiktikete joda katune corona alipite ngwe sikero nyamate Christmas la jokan. Merry Christmas.
With our 2 feet because of your support. In the area of agriculture and in the area of infrastructural development, we all remember that as we were trading with Southern Sudan before the Atiak-Nimule Road was worked on, most of our traders lost a lot of perishable items on the roads because they could take days to reach Southern Sudan where the market were available. So when the road got worked on, transport became easy to move. Traders would move very easily with